and oh shit, so sorry. I meant boop and care. So the new Animal Crossing is out, and well, it's certainly different. I mean, Nintendo did say that they wanted to do something the same, but new. And it shows. They certainly did take a lot, and I mean a lot, of liberties when it came to New Horizon. I mean, from the one thing that they've kept consistent over their previous game, they made the same controversial move that they made in New Leaf, where they once again, rather than making it themselves, farmed it out to a third-party developer and publisher. Which for New Leaf it was okay, as back then, you know, we didn't know what was coming. Everything from the developer and the publisher was going well, everything was going fine, and then, you know, we saw E3. Oh boy, oh Bethesda. Oh, what have you done? What have you done with Fallout 76? Rage 2? I mean, that's okay, it's software, but oh Jesus Christ, what have you done? So, you know, after seeing that, everybody was like, oh, I hope they don't fuck up the new Animal Crossing. I mean, it's been a beloved series. Fallout was a beloved series. Fuck that up! Fuck that up, Todd! Fuck that up! When are you gonna fix 76? When are you gonna stop fucking up 76, Todd? You dick! So, hope don't fuck up New Horizons. And there was a bit of Bethesda fuckery, like needing a Bethesda.net account to play the fucking game, which was, as always, fun, as everyone that was downloading it at the hour of release for the first hour, Bethesda.net was down, as Explosion Horse found out, and as Jim found out.
When I booted the game up, there was an error with Bethesda.net, and that it couldn't log me in.
Bethesda once again proving its ineptitude in keeping even the simplest task from fucking up. Good job, Bethesda. And of course, a season pass, because of course Bethesda would do that. A season 1 season pass, implying that there may be more, milking it in the future. Fuck off, Todd. Fuck off. No one wants that. Just like no one wants Bethesda.net. It could be erased from the face of the world tomorrow. And literally, and I actually mean this from a scientific standpoint, we've had the scientists that do actual science, the same scientists that have proved that Vaporeon is the best Pokemon, as proven by them scientists that do actual science. We have proved by the same scientists that do actual science that not a single living creature, not just humans, anything, not a single living creature in this universe would care if Bethesda.net disappeared tomorrow. Literally no one. Quite literally the very English definition of the word. Literally no one would care. Get rid of fucking Bethesda.net. Luckily, however, these are only minor points, misdemeanors. At the very least, id did a fantastic job keeping Bugthesda and the Jackal Ray Todd Howard.
But before we can take advantage, first we have to win their trust. So listen up, pretend to be sweet, speak with a smile, then you can take things Jackal style.
Away from Animal Crossing New Horizon. So, very well done there, id Software, keeping the jackals at bay. But I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Ray. I'm watching you, Todd. I'm watching all you little jackals trying to earn people's trust and then fucking them over with 76. You fucked everybody. But on to more positive things like the rest of the game. The first one is not so much controversial depending on what you're playing New Horizon on and how. just before the game came out, id Software put the minimum specs out for PC. Jesus Christ! That's some beefy specs right there. Like, really damn beefy. Like, I upgraded my PC last year and I can handle it. But you want a Ryzen? You want one of the new Ryzens? You want one of the new Ryzens in there? Fucking hell, that's some beefy specs. So, I can handle it because I recently upgraded my PC, but others can't. And on PC, it shows, which we'll get into in a second. First, it did a fantastic job scaling it down for the consoles. And I have seen it on Xbox and PS4. Don't know how the Switch is going to handle things. Switch might just explode. But here's a bit of footage from Jim Sterling. See the PS4 trophy popping in the top left there? And as you can see, looks fine, runs smooth, looks all good. And here it is, running on the PC. Looks fine, looks smooth, everything's fine, because I recently upgraded in 2019. However, as you can see from this little snippet of Discord, Fi. Oh, I'm sorry, Fiora. Her PC can't handle it. But don't ever treat minimum specs as the be-all end-all. There's always a little bit of wiggle room. Even if it's like below minimum, you can usually still run a game below minimum, just not as good. It might be a little bit shit. But there is always a little bit of wiggle room, and you know, as Explosion Horse says, oh, my PC doesn't match up to that. But we'll give it a go, and we got to play it, and as you can see from like this, look at mine, smooth, no issues. Look at hers. Now this is on the stream, and I'll point this out from what she was doing on her side. As you can see, it looks okay, but every so often it just gets this pixelated look. It just turns to absolute sludge. Like, why? That's because you're running below minimum spec. However, from what she was seeing on her side, it's only doing that because it's being sent through a stream. While it still does look a little bit shitty on her side, she said it was running as smooth as it would on anybody else's PC. It was playing as smooth as it was on anybody else's PC. And yeah, it's fine. But when you try and like stream below minimum, you get this sludgy look, and it's a little bit oof. But I mean, that didn't stop us all having fun talking about Amazon.
So what exactly are all these people doing with demons? That they're just, let's just put them in boxes.
This is a demonic fortress that on Earth in which the demons have begun invading Earth.
Why are they in boxes?
I don't know.
Maybe they're cats.
I mean, that's the most plausible explanation we have as of yet.
Well, how else do you deliver demons?
Amazon.
I don't know. Open a portal into hell that leads to another place, like Event Horizon.
Okay, probably UPS.
Come on, this is 2016.
Event Horizon was in 2016. Event Horizon is an old movie.
I gotta agree with Spyro on that, though. Yeah, you use Amazon because, we already know that their warehouses are hell.
Damn.
I want to see, like, Demon Amazon. It's like, we heard you ordered a Mancubus. It's gonna be delivered in, like, 2 to 3 days, unless you want express shipping for your Mancubus.
Demon Amazon is just like regular Amazon, except for it's a lot nicer.
When you said that...
Actually, it wouldn't be any of that. Demon Amazon would just deliver your package within 20 seconds via orbital bombardment.
When you said that, though, all I can think of now is like that old Kirby show, Right Back at You, where DDD's always phoning up that monster corporation, like, I need a monster.
How can I help you, King DDD?
I need a monster to claw with that there Kirby.
I just acquired the in-game cheat code that is God mode.
Come on now.
Oh,
Granted, you can't use cheat codes and get the Slayer gates, so we haven't been using them.
I like how it comes on an old school disc.
And the Demon McDonald's.
Right. I would like to know the purpose of this device, please.
What?
Like,
It's, just,
why do you have one of these?
it's like the engine room on that Galaxy Quest movie.
Probably some kind of defense feature.
it's just set up as a death trap for plot reasons.
It's a defense feature. That's what I'm going to call it. Defense
secretly
feature.
it makes custard.
It's for tenderizing meat. Doom Guy just happens to be the meat that they want to tenderize.
No, this is how they make hamburgers. They just throw a bunch of ground beef in there, and it's like it comes out of ham somehow.
I mean, look at the floor. It's full of, like, meat. So perhaps that's where they take the cows, they crush them up, and they bring the crushed meat into this room to turn into burglars. Do you want some
Oh god, there are tentacles.
The tentacles pick up the meat, and they slam them into little meat patties, and then they're taken up the elevator to the grill.
This is a very strange form of king, but go on.
No, the tentacles are for the Kobe beef, for the Japanese beef.
Are we just in, like, McDonald's? I'm not even gonna say the hell version, I'm just gonna say McDonald's.
This is a little more cleaner than McDonald's.
That's fair.
He has you there. It is despite all the blood, guts, and gore and everything on the floor, it is slightly cleaner than McDonald's. Yeah, I don't know why they don't call it the Fortress of the Slayer, because, you know, the Fortress of Doom. I'm just like, are we the bad guy? Because that's starting to sound like we're the bad guy.
And turning Sunrise into Screwball with this audio that I will leave out of context till later.
Oh shit! Yes. Rip and tear! Rip and tear! Dear God, yes! Who else wants some? Oh God, I have no idea how many I just killed, but it was totally worth it.
Silly Screwball Sunrise, enjoying the decimation of life. But as a general overview, not including the minimum specs that people can't handle like Sunrise, just by going on what we can see on the PS4 and a PC that is up to spec, in general, a general overview of the graphics, it's just really extra details. You know, the colour palette is very close to that of New Leaf, just more up-resed and refined, hence the beefier specs. The more refined it is, the beefier specs. So if you liked how New Leaf looked, then you're going to like how New Horizons looks. And while fans really liked the cartoony depiction of Isabelle and Tom Nook, and they really look good, it kind of went a little bit crazy with their official artwork when they turned it into the full game. And going from that little cartoony doggy into this official artwork of Isabelle, that's metal as fuck, dude. I really love that with the bigger specs, they added more split ends to her hair, making her ponytail have that much more rougher design, but still making it super fluffy because she's a fluffy dog. So really well done on the graphics there. The music is what you would expect, at least at the start. You know, you get the radio when you start up, you put your radio down, and it's the typical Animal Crossing suite of music. But as you progress through the game and you expand your island, you visit other islands, you will find vinyls, which for all of you Zoomers out there, are the OG CDs. I mean, you might know that if you play Fortnite. And these will unlock other music to listen to, from extra Animal Crossing tracks to previous entries in the series to other music that the developer of id used in their other titles like Commander Keen. And, as you may or may not have worked out, if you are a veteran of the series, or even if you only played New Leaf, this is of course not only the one thing that you can collect. That owl is not going to fill the museum by himself now, is he? So, across the various islands that you will visit, you can find other collectibles like fossils of all the different animals that you will encounter on your journey, cheat codes to incentivize replayability, and the most fun thing, the upgrade drones. Whenever you find a drone, it pulls you into this Ratchet and Clank style upgrade your tool screen, and when you click it, it looks like Ratchet and Clank, where it starts off blue, then you give, what was his name, Sly? You give Sly the gold bolt, and you see that little blue bar go and it turns gold. So that's nice, and it makes all of your tools so much better.
Oh, it doesn't. I have to do this level too. Okay, so I have to go back and play that level.
Muted everything. Go Chaco.
Oh, we're on the Hell Highway now?
Yes.
The highway to hell.
No singing unless you have a pro mic.
No singing until you have a pro mic, yo.
Excuse me.
Them's the rules.
Excuse me. This mic is like high quality. This is a blue snowball. We're not cheap.
He has a very good mic. He's just a very bad singer.
In that case, get a pro voice to go with that gear. Don't be a noob.
He has a very good mic. He's just a bad singer. Ouch.
People can make bad at singing. It's not like I have any grudge against it.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. In singing, you can't exactly go pay to win.
Yeah, I would agree with there.
Go play wargaming titles in that case.
Yeah.
Did you just stick the blade in its mouth?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Then
I need bullets. Give me bullets.
She's just
be my loot pinata.
She's just helping them. You know, they need their daily dose of iron, so just stick an iron dagger in their mouth.
They need their daily dose of nobody who gives a fuck already.
Aren't these things technically pumping out lead?
Lead is not iron. They have an iron deficiency.
Okay,
Whoa.
I have to ask, if you stick a blade up its nose like you're trying to pick its brain with a blade, is that technically still giving them their daily dose of iron?
Yes. Like, you're
Well,
still
like
injecting the iron directly into their body.
I mean, I'd like to ask what's on that blade that you stuck in. Is there a white powder on it?
We're not giving demons cocaine.
I mean, if you mean white powder by cyanide, then yes. I would not put it past Doom Guy to put cyanide on the end of his blade.
I don't know, that seems kind of nice for him.
I mean, the shotgun was already lovely. The shotgun already sounded like God was slamming his car door. But you know what would make it better? A Roadhog style hook, but reverse. They don't come to you. You go flying at them, and you blow their head off in midair.
Lol.
Ooh, so nice, so smooth. Or the minigun that still has turret mode, so you can just mow everything down. Oh. So, as you can imagine, each island is now a lot bigger, with a lot more secret paths to find, a lot more secret walls to break. Helps to have a map. And of course, like New Leaf, you're not getting everything in one day. You know, you can't pay off your loan in a single day. So all these extra hidden goodies help with the whole replay factor. You know, a few times across the islands, you might find a little bit of stuff, but you're not going to find it all. You're going to have to wait, and you know, if you've already seen this particular island once, you know what would be a good thing to use on this particular island for your second or third visit? Different codes, like the infinite ammo code, because we're instilling replay value. So congratulations, big congratulations to id, despite the shitstorm that Bethesda cooked up with 76! You fucked it! You fucked the series! Everybody loved Fallout and you fucked it! You fucked it, Todd! You fucked it, Pete Hines! We'll only ever have cosmetics in our atomic shop. Our atomic shop will never be paid to win. Then it was, you fucked it. At least for you, id. You managed to keep the jackals at bay. You managed to stem the jackals' onslaught.
But before we can take advantage, first we have to win their trust. So listen up, pretend to be sweet, speak with a smile, then you can take things jackal style.
And stick to your guns. You stuck to your guns and you managed to keep the fucking jackals that fucked Fallout up at bay. So, true, id did what they do best. They took what they learned from New Leaf and they expanded upon it in this amazing sequel with myself, Sunrise, Joel, Jim, and many others safely saying with confidence that it is far better than its predecessor of New Leaf, taking everything that made New Leaf great and expanding upon it, making it even bigger and better in the ways that matter. So my final verdict for Animal Crossing New Horizon is a screwball Sunrise out of 10.
Oh shit, yes! Rip and tear! Rip and tear! Dear God, yes! Who else wants some? Oh God, I have no idea how many I just killed, but it was totally worth it.
Which translates to a 4 out of 5, with the only point being taken off for Bethesda's fucking bullshit of Bethesda.net. Get rid of it. Nobody cares about Bethesda.net. All that season pass. That's the one point. That's the one point. Because you fucked it. You fucked it, Bethesda. Stop fucking it, Bethesda. But we are thankful, though. We are thankful. Thank fuck the jackals were kept at bay. Thank fuck the jackals were kept at bay. As, you know, from talking, I can't talk to Joel, he's a streamer, I can't talk to Jim, but from talking to people, myself and Sunrise, and everybody in her Discord that I was in, look at all them names, myself and Sunrise and many, many others would have been livid, absolutely fucking livid, if this game had microtransactions. Being that they are now the toxic poison of the AAA industry, many people will disqualify games, even good ones, if they are $60 with microtransactions, because they're shit and they shouldn't be in a $60 game. Last year, I really wanted to put a game. I really wanted to put Crash Team Racing on my Game of the Year last year. Not like #1, it wasn't #1, but I really wanted to put Crash on my top 5 last year. I wanted to put Crash Team Racing on my top 5 last year, and I couldn't fucking do it. I couldn't do it because Activision, Bobby Kotick, this soul tyrant, this piece of shit, he's like, oh, well, everybody's enjoying Crash Team Racing. Wouldn't it be good if we could get even more money? So we're gonna put microtransactions in Crash Team Racing, and then Crash won't get any award. Could you imagine if that was fucking New Horizon? Could you imagine that? Everybody is enjoying New Horizon. Everybody's praising id Software for keeping the jackals at bay. Could you imagine if Todd slipped the microtransactions in New Horizon and we would have to disqualify New Horizon and we wouldn't be able to put New Horizon on the top 5? No, you don't want that. That's why you got it. That's why you got to get the water bottle and constantly spray the jackal in the face. Get out of here, Todd. Get out of here. Stop trying to destroy New Leaf. Stop trying to destroy fucking every game with Bethesda.net. What's that? That's Doom Eternal. No. Look at this video. Isabel, the dog's the one with the shotgun. The dog's blowing the demon's head off. That's Animal Crossing. It's not. Oh,